up, fam? Good day to all of you. I'm so back right now, and probably you guys missed me, but yeah, I've been a little bit busy with my work, stuff like that. And for today's video, what I would like to tell you is that I managed to squeeze in last April 10th, just like maybe a week ago. I managed to squeeze in a track day. I enjoyed it, and it was actually in Sydney Motorsport Park, and it was hosted by SWR, which is Sydney West Riders. Shout out to them. It was a good event. It was my first time, so I did clock in as a beginner, which is the color purple. So I bought this baby out. I ride the Gixxer out. I loved it because this Gixxer is a 2018 model. Doesn't have any ABS, no traction control, no wheelie control. It's just raw power, and it's just me controlling the bike, not the bike controlling me, as if you would understand. So in that case, I enjoyed it. This is actually a middleweight of a bike. I didn't bought the R1 because that's way too fast for me as I'm a beginner. So that day I enjoyed it, and this thing is a track star, as I can say. If you guys are using a Gixxer 750, you would love it on the track. I run an M4 muffler slip-on on it with a cat delete, and it sounds pretty nice. And I managed to learn a lot on the track day. It was my very first time doing the track. I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm actually doing, stuff like that. But I've learned a lot. I've ridden bikes most of my life. Like I started riding the bike, started from a scooter, and then 150cc going up to 300, 600. Now I'm riding 750 and a liter bike. And I can pretty much say that I know how to ride, but I really don't know how to ride it. When it comes to the track, yeah, it's a controlled environment, but it's totally different. The way that my body positioning is towards leaning, when you go to the apex, and how you release and put on the throttle when you're doing the corners and stuff like that, I still have a lot to learn. So that's not gonna be my first and last track day. I promise you that one. So hopefully there will be more track days to come, and hopefully I would improve when it comes to like leaning the bike, going on corners and everything, because going straight is like pretty obvious. It's like you can control the bike going fast and stuff like that. But the time that you hit when you go through the corners, when you decelerate and then you go downshifting and everything, that's the time that where you would need to control everything, and I need to develop my skills for that. I can assure you that yeah, improvement is going, but right now I'm still a beginner. I'm still trying to learn the bike itself, the track, and everything that all the trainers and all the professional riders that are giving me. I'm all ears to them. So shout out to Sydney West Riders for hosting that event. That was last April 10th, and I'm hoping to have more track days with them. And yeah, it was held in Eastern Creek, which is here in Australia, which is the Sydney Motorsport Park. So if you guys are here in Australia and you want to have track days, check out their Instagram, the Sydney West Riders. Or there's another one, the Sydney Motorsport Park Ride Days. So I'm trying to get in touch with them as well, so I can book more track days. So at this point, I didn't manage to vlog there because I didn't know what to expect, because it was my first time. So I didn't have any trailer and stuff like that. I just rode my bike there, remove all the side mirrors and everything, and get ready to jump in on the track. So what I did is I captured some videos during the starting point, the meeting agenda, the safety meeting and stuff like that. And I capture some of the bikes as well there, the pretty good race bikes and stuff like that. And I was actually like, how do you call that? Like excited or not excited as well. It's like I'm excited at the same time. I was pumped up because I saw there a lot of motards, the supermoto bikes. They're all cool bikes. I previously had a WR 450, which I set up as a motard, a supermoto, but I wasn't able to track that. So this is my first time I bought the Gixxer out. This bike is pretty good. I would suggest if you want to do track days and if you want to learn how to ride your bike and improve your skills, in my opinion, this is the best track bike for a beginner. Even though it's kind of big, but it's a 750cc, it has more power. But instead of, for me, it's my opinion, instead of riding an R6, a Yamaha R6, don't get me wrong, Yamaha R6 is a pretty good track bike. That's a weapon already, but that has much more torque. If you would believe, I had an R6 before, if you would believe, that has much more torque than this one. So for me, this one is better for me as a beginner in a track days as a rider, because when I came out of the corner, do the apex thing, stuff like that, after I lean and then I put the throttle back on, it doesn't have that really much powerful torque, which is better for a beginner like me because I'm able to control the bike as it leans back to the straight and then you put power to it. It's not like after the corner you do a freaking wheelie, so that would scare you. So the R6 would do that for you because it has much more torque. But for me, it's my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, all right, because I'm just a beginner. I just love this bike. For me, it's better. And this actually is lighter than the R6, as for me. So when I'm riding this one, it feels like I'm riding a 600, but you have the middleweight power of a 750. So it still has the 14.5 or 13.5 RPM. You can reach that one when you go to straight line. But the reason why I did the track days as well is because I want to learn how to do the corners and how to ride the bike properly. Because for me, street riding is totally different when you go to the track. So at this point, I'm still trying to learn. Hopefully I get more track days and show it to you guys. But as of now, enough yapping. Enjoy the video. I'm gonna put all the videos that I got from the track days, from that event. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Alright? See you guys. Stay legit, brothers. Peace.
Going. If you guys have any questions about riding around the track or your motorbike or anything in particular, come and see me. I've got my orange vest on. What I want to talk to you about specifically now is how we're going to be riding out on track. Sure to be aware of riding out on track. Okay? So the first thing, on our very first session,
it means you might not have your light installed, but please look at that.
Okay, for the very first session, right, we're going to do a sighting lap. So you get to go out nice and calm, nice and slow, and get a look at the track, find out where the corners are, find out where all the flags are. So what we're going to do, we'll get our 5-minute call, get your gear on, get your bikes ready, and we're going to line up over here. They're going to let us out one at a time, and we're just going to go out single file, nice and slowly. Like 20-30 k's, I'll lead you guys out. You stick behind me, okay? We're going nice and slowly. We're going to ride around the track. The guys are going to be flashing the green lights for us, so you'll be able to see where the lights are on track. Okay, because we do have flags out there, but it's predominantly a lighting system. So we're going to ride around the track. As you come around the track for the first time, they're going to put the red light on, so you know what that looks like. And our friend Lyle is going to wave the checkered flag. I want you to ride past the checkered flag. Okay, always take the checkered flag. So we're going to come around here. We're going to see the checkered flag. We're going to ride past it. We're going to go around again. And then on that second time, as we come down the hill, we're going to come around these corners and we're going to signal. We're going to let everyone know that we're going to come into the pits. Okay, so we enter the track this way, we exit down through the fence down here. So put your hand up or your leg out or your indicator on if you're on a road bike, and we're going to exit the track. Stay behind me. We're going to ride around the back of the pits, back around here, we're going to line up again, and then we're going to go out again. Once we go out again after those first 2 laps, have at it. Alright, do your own thing. Okay, but warm up to it. Get yourself loose, get the bike warm, get the tyres warm. That's the most important thing. Now, when you're riding around out there, okay, try and keep it nice and safe. Slowly build up your speed over the course of the thing, okay? Speaking to you guys, as purple group, don't worry about what's happening behind you, okay? Concentrate on what you're doing, concentrate on your lines, and be nice and consistent. If you've got mirrors on your bike, take them off or tape them up. Don't look in your mirrors, don't look at what's behind you. It doesn't matter. You need to concentrate on what's happening in front of you. If somebody's coming behind you and they're a lot faster than you, then they will find a way around you. And the only way they can find a way around you if they're confident that you're being consistent with your lines. If you pull into a corner and you go, oh shit, there's someone behind me, I'll get out of his way, he might have been going around the outside of you. You're going to hit him, you're going to have a bad time. Okay? So be consistent, don't worry about what's going on behind you, worry about what's happening in front of you. The onus is always on the person overtaking to do it safely, and that's it, safely. Make sense? Okay, and if you are a bit faster, you've been on track before, and you're going to pass somebody, make sure you give them plenty of width, okay? Give them a couple of meters, okay? Don't dive into people in the corners, give them plenty of space, give them plenty of room, okay? It's not a race night, it's a ride night. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. The only other thing I'd say is, look, it's still pretty warm, it's still pretty balmy tonight, so make sure that you warm up, stretch up, keep the fluids up, and if you've got food with potassium, like you've done, bananas or something, get those in you as well. Give it a couple.
guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the clips and some videos that I have uploaded on this vlog. So hopefully to have more track days to come, and hopefully I can do this more often because I'm quite busy at work as well. So I do have still a permanent job. So please do like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment whatever your opinion is to help me out. I'm all ears to you guys. So hopefully I can do more of this content for you guys so that you'll be able to enjoy it and learn something as well, and as I'm learning this particular course that I'm trying to do with my bikes. Okay, so if you haven't already yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Stay legit, guys.